What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jasmine, and I am back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be doing a frontal wig install, and I got some inspiration from Instagram. And yeah, baby, that style is cute, and that's what I'm going for. A side part with a bang and a little flip up in the back on some icy blonde hair. Okay, so to get started, we are gonna be doing a bald cap. Not too much on my hair, not too much on my hair. Okay, I am suffering from a little bit of traction alopecia on the sides, on my edges. And that started like a couple of years ago. But so not too much on the edges, ladies, not too much. Now, I do have a relaxer. I don't, boo, whatever y'all want to say about it. A relaxer is what works best for me. So I do have a relaxer. And plus, with that traction alopecia on the sides, when my hair is natural, you can definitely tell. But when my hair is relaxed, it doesn't look as bad. So for me, it's a comfort thing, and that's what I like to do, is relax my hair. So we're going to start off by doing a bald cap. I am bringing that cap all the way down. I cut out a hole for my eyes, and I'm going to cut out 2 holes for my ears on the side. To me, I like to pull the cap all the way down because it helps that cap to be flat on your head. We don't want no bumps or nothing when we put on this wig, and it just makes everything real smooth and seamless, as if I got a bald head. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going in with this Eben lace adhesive spray. This is the extra firm hold, I believe. And when I tell y'all that this spray is the truth, this spray is the truth. Okay, like literally it be holding this cap into place. And honestly, with a wig, like a glueless install, you could also use this spray and get like 2 days hold. I think 2 or 3 days hold. But the spray is really good. So I'm spraying and making sure to keep the spray in a certain area so that it don't drip all the way down, to my eyebrow. Now the cap connected to my eyebrow. So I'm going to sit on this dryer to let that spray harden. It's going to make this cap nice and hard in the front. To me, it gives superb protection for your hairline, because it creates a barrier between your hair and the adhesive by melting this cap to your hairline. So I'm not going to cut the cap off completely. I like to leave the band that I had underneath my chin. So I just cut the connecting pieces that go up to the ear, and then I pull the band over and let it sit above my hairline. To me, it just helps from that cap flipping up in the back if I keep the band of the cap intact and just flip it up over my hairline. So now you can see me carving out my hairline. So it looks like that spray did run just a tad, and it got hard up under that dryer. So what I'm doing is using the end of a comb just to carve out my hairline, and then I'm gonna go in and cut off that excess cap. So you want the cap to sit right at your hairline, a little bit before your hairline, but you don't want it to be connected to your eyebrow, because if your hairline don't come down that far, then why is the cap coming down that far? You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and cut off the excess cap. Be very careful when doing this. The best thing I can tell you is to just try to lay the scissors flat against your face or your scalp or your skin, and then cut. Don't be trying to nip and move it around at the same time. You will cut yourself. So just lay them scissors down as close as you can, and then try to cut off all the excess cap, so that way you can have a seamless area for you to apply the adhesive when gluing down your unit. So I am using a 613 frontal, I believe it's a 13x4 frontal unit. The wig that I'm going to apply is very old. I have a wig closet. If you watch some of my other videos, I literally have a closet full of wigs. And I just went in there and pulled this wig off one of the heads and said, we're going to install this today. Yay. And that's exactly what I did. So my bald cap is finished. It is nice and bald looking. As you can see, my client is back there under the dryer. I am doing this in between clients. So you'll see, different parts of the video at different parts of the day, because I literally spent the day doing this wig in between clients. So here is that 613 wig. I did wash and blow dry it. I washed it and then I let it air dry as I tended to one of my clients. And now here I am getting ready to put that thing on. So before I do that, I do want to tint the lace a little bit, especially with a blonde wig, because it can have like a little bit of a cast on it, since the hair is white. Yeah, it can have a little bit of a cast. So we don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen with none of your wigs. So I would suggest adding a little bit of cream foundation underneath. Especially with a blonde wig, do not use that powder concealer, that powder foundation, none of that stuff. You want a cream so that it can blend seamlessly into the lace without bleeding onto the hair. Okay, I am using cream concealer from Ruby Kisses. I did get it from the hair store. The color that I'm using is a number 15. And yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much the color of my skin. It looks like it's, gonna sit right on in there. It's gonna melt right into there and give scalp. You know what I'm saying? But we're not really gonna be showing any of that because I have a bang. So before I get started, I like to place my wig, whether it's a new wig, a used wig. I like to go ahead and place it and cut off any excess lace. The reason for doing that is when you go to apply the adhesive, everything really should be fitted to your hairline already, so that when you go to pull the wig up on the adhesive, it knows exactly where to sit. There's no room for error. You've already mapped it out. You've already cut off the excess lace. Everything should be exactly where it's supposed to be. I like to just pull the wig back slightly instead of taking it off completely when installing, just so we don't have, there's no room for error. The wig has already been fitted. I just slid it back. I'm applying the adhesive, and then I should be able just to slide that wig right back up into place without it being too off from the fitting that I just did. So I would suggest not taking the wig off. Just fit it, slide it back, apply the adhesive, and then slide that bad boy right back into place. I am using the Pretty Lounge lace adhesive. If you have not purchased you some, girl, I'm telling you, you need to go get you some Pretty Lounge lace adhesive. The hold is immaculate. It is there. It is fast drying. It will get you hold as long as you upkeep with the maintenance. But yeah, go get you some Pretty Lounge lace glue at theprettylounge.com. You can find the link below in the description box. So I think I did 2 layers, maybe. I normally average between 2 and 3 layers. But I think I did 2 on this day because I really wasn't wearing that wig that long. I was just putting it on for a few days to take it right back off. So I am applying very thin layers of the glue. So once I do some dots across the top, I like to spread it out, on top of the cap and a little bit before. So that way, your hairline is protected. You should have a good band of glue going across the entire, part of your hairline. And it is very important that you smooth that glue out so that all the glue can cure at the same rate. It needs to be a very thin layer. Now, I'm going to be honest, I could have let that glue dry a little bit longer, but I'm doing hair in between clients. At this point, let me just go ahead and get it done, okay? I wasn't going to leave it on that long anyway. So as you can see, I'm pressing in the lace into the adhesive that was applied. I do have the fan going in front of me because to me, it just helps everything. You got the glue drying, you want the lace to cure in the glue, get you a little fan at your station, okay? I'm then going to take that same concealer that I was using. I'm probably using a little bit of the darker side once I have placed the lace on top, just to help with the blend. And then I'm going to go ahead and part out my unit so that way I can get to melting this lace. I do like to go ahead and find the part before I melt, so that way once you take off the band, the part is already there. There is no hairs that's crunched up in the part because we've already parted it out. For some reason, parting after you melt, to me, is just, I don't know, something with that. So I like to part before I melt the lace. So I am using my Pretty Lounge wax stick just to try to help keep those hairs tamed. And then I'm going in with a hot comb at the highest level to mold these hairs into place. So I like using a wax stick. This is the Pretty Lounge wax stick. You can also get at theprettylounge.com. And I also like using an oil-free shine spray while using my hot comb because it adds weight to the hair. And honestly, it just smooths everything out. As you can see, I'm going into melt. I'm using that same even adhesive spray in the black, which is the extra firm hold, because it just does what it needs to do. I promise y'all, if y'all using anything, if y'all still using Got to Be glue, I mean, it's not a bad solution, but that even, woo, the hold is crazy. It's almost like I need to whisper to y'all, be careful with that spray, okay? You remember the Gorilla Glue girl? Yeah, too much of that spray, you'll be just like her. I'm gonna be honest. I'll just go ahead and tell you, let you know. Be careful with that lace adhesive glue, okay, by Eben. The black can is crazy. So here I am just parting off that bang. About to go ahead and get my bang in and trim that up, and let me just get the style going while I have my client under the dryer, because I am gonna have to stop here in a little bit to make sure she's straight. But this is how I install my units. Just stay tuned for the final look. I did show y'all my inspo earlier, and I think I got pretty doggone close to what she did. I was trying to mimic what she did, and I think I did a great job. So just stay tuned for the end of this video. The results are amazing. Send this, video to whoever you think will look good with this hairstyle. Share this with your friends. Send this to your auntie. You got that one aunt that like to wear blonde. Send this to her, because this style cute. Even in a jet black, baby, this style would hit in a jet black. So send it over to your stylist, send it to your friends, send it to your family. Share this tutorial with them so that they can do the same style. You could do the same style, Share this, comment what you think. Let me know how you feeling about the look. Just stay tuned for the rest of this tutorial as I show you exactly what I did to achieve that Instagram look. So now I'm getting to cutting this bang. And yeah, I started off a little slanted. I did. But you'll see me go back and fix that momentarily. It is good to do that little twisty method that I just did, because it'll give you a nice angled bang or fringe bang where it's longer in the corners and shorter above the eyes. And as you can see, I'm trying to correct that slant that I have going on, but I'm gonna go ahead and trim that up, trim this bang up. But I love a good bang yang, a little bang yang. Y'all like a little bang yang? Because I love a little bang yang, especially in this icy blonde look. I'm asking Sway, I'm like, girl, what does this bang look like? She's like, oh, it looks fine. I'm like, okay, great. Let me try to fix it a little bit more, but keep watching, because it's gonna come together in just a second. Just keep watching. So now I have decided that I wanted to define that part in between the bang, and the rest of the hair. So here I am just plucking out a little bit of hair in that area so we can define that part some more. And then all of a sudden I decided I think this bang is too thick. Which, watching the video back, I would agree it was a little thick. But I think the way I started going in with this thinner, look, see, I just was doing a little too much now. I mean, it could have been a little thinner, but it's okay because I worked it out. And honestly, by the end of the video, in my opinion, I look just like the girl in the Instagram inspo. So you see, I'm just adding a little bit more hair because in that one section, I took a little too much. But I did like the thinner bang. To me, that really gave what it needed to give. The thick bang, I don't know what that was giving, but it wasn't giving what it needed to give. So I'm using just a thinner you can get at the hair store, just to thin out that bang a little bit. And now I'm going to finish the hairstyle. I did have, a couple clients. As you can tell, it's now nighttime. It's probably like 9 o'clock at that point. And I'm just going to go in and finish this unit so that I can give y'all a complete tutorial on this hairstyle. So just continue to watch so you can see the ends. Baby, this video is, this style is, it's super cute. Okay, I should have did a whole photo shoot for y'all. That's what I should have did. But anyway, just stay tuned for the rest of this tutorial. So now I'm just doing the final touches on the look. And yeah, if you ask me, baby, I did exactly what I was supposed to do. She had a little flip at the end. That's exactly what I did. I got a side part with a banging in the front. And yeah, this is a look. I think I did a great job. Let me know how y'all think I did. Just leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this style. Would you send this to your friends for them to do? Would you have liked this video on Instagram? You know what I'm saying? Would you have liked this video on TikTok? The full tutorial? Let me know how y'all feeling about the style. And let me know what other styles y'all want to see too. Send me, a DM with some inspo or something so I can give y'all some more tutorials. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see what's going on more at the Pretty Lounge. To see what's popping at the Pretty Lounge. Make sure you are subscribed. Give me a thumbs up. Like this video. And yeah, I'm just so appreciative to any and everyone that is, watching the tutorials, that is a part of the team. See, there go the comparison, baby. I did what I need to do. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Peace. I hope you have a great day, great week, all of that. Love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.